Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Chill English channel. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. It's always great to have you here with us. Today, we're diving into something that can completely change how you learn English, creating the best weekly English plan for students.
If you're new here, this podcast is all about learning English in a calm, practical, and real way. And if you've been listening for a while, thank you for being part of our growing community. We really appreciate having you here.
You know, many students study English without a clear plan. One day they watch a random video, the next day they try to learn grammar rules, and then they stop for a few days. It feels like studying, but it doesn't lead to steady progress.
Exactly. Learning without direction is like trying to travel without a map. You might move, but you won't be sure where you're going. A weekly plan gives your learning a clear path. It tells you what to do and when to do it.
And that's one of the biggest differences between students who make progress and those who don't. The successful ones don't just study when they feel like it. They have structure, routine, and balance.
Right, because learning English isn't about studying harder, it's about studying smarter. A weekly plan helps you stay consistent, even when life gets busy.
Think about it this way. If you go to the gym once a week for 3 hours, you'll feel exhausted, but not much stronger. If you go for 30 minutes every day, you'll build strength slowly but surely.
It's the same with English. Short, focused study sessions every day give better results than long, random ones. A plan helps you create that healthy routine.
And when you know what you'll do each day, you save time and energy. You won't sit there thinking, what should I study today? Instead, you just follow the plan and keep moving forward.
It also keeps your learning balanced. You'll touch every skill: listening, speaking, reading, writing, grammar, but in a way that feels light and organized, not stressful.
So, if you're listening right now, get relaxed. Take a deep breath, grab your notebook, or open your notes app. Let's start building your week, one simple, powerful day at a time.
Let's begin with Monday.
Monday is your listening and vocabulary day. It's the perfect way to start your week because it wakes up your English brain.
On this day, focus on listening to something you enjoy: a podcast, a YouTube video, or even a short TV scene. Choose something interesting, not too difficult.
The key is to listen actively. Don't just let the words pass by. When you hear new phrases, pause and repeat them out loud. Try to copy the speaker's rhythm and tone.
You can also write down a few useful words or expressions. Don't make a long list. Just choose a few that really stand out to you. Quality is more important than quantity.
And here's a helpful tip. Short sessions are better than long ones. Listen for 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, then again at night. Your brain remembers more when you study in small chunks.
If you're listening to us right now, you're already doing your Monday practice. You can pause, repeat, or shadow our voices. That means speaking along with us to match pronunciation and rhythm. It's a great listening workout.
Nice. Now let's move on to Tuesday. This day is all about getting your mouth moving. It's speaking day.
Many learners skip speaking practice because they don't have someone to talk to. But speaking is something you can do alone too. You don't need a partner to train your brain and tongue to work together.
That's right. You can describe your day, talk about your plans, or answer simple questions like, what did I do today? Or, what's my goal for this week? The goal isn't perfection. It's fluency through repetition.
You can even practice in front of a mirror. When you see yourself speak, you become more confident and aware of your pronunciation.
Another powerful technique is shadowing. Play a short English video, Listen closely and repeat what the speaker says right after them. Try to match their tone and timing.
Shadowing helps your pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. It makes you sound more natural, and after a few weeks, you'll notice your speaking speed improving too.
You can also record yourself for a minute or two each day, then listen to it later. You'll start noticing your progress, and that's really motivating.
So, Monday is about input, listening, and collecting new vocabulary. Tuesday is about output, using that vocabulary in real speech. When you combine them, your English starts to flow naturally.
Exactly. Listening and speaking are like breathing, in and out. You need both to keep your English alive and growing.
Keep it light, stay consistent, and remember, even 20 focused minutes a day can make a big difference when you follow a plan.
All right, so we've covered Monday and Tuesday. Let's keep going, because the middle of the week is where your routine really starts to shape your habits.
Exactly. Wednesday is usually when students either keep going strong or start to lose focus. So we want to make Wednesday fun, active, and motivating.
So what's the plan for Wednesday?
Wednesday is speaking practice day. This is where you really open your mouth and use English. Many learners understand grammar and vocabulary, but they don't speak. That's the gap we need to close.
Yes, and you don't need a speaking partner every time. You can practice speaking alone. For example, you can talk about your day out loud, describe what you're doing, or even record your voice on your phone.
Right. Try something simple like this. Today, I studied English for 1 hour. I listened to a podcast and learned 5 new words. Now I'm making dinner. It might sound basic, but it trains your brain to think in English.
And if you have friends who are also learning English, set up a short video call. Talk about one topic, like travel, hobbies, or goals for the week. The key is consistency, not perfection.
Totally agree. And here's one more idea, shadowing. It's when you listen to a short audio, like this podcast, and repeat exactly what you hear with the same tone and rhythm. It helps your pronunciation and fluency a lot.
Yes, that's one of my favorite methods. It's like training your mouth and brain at the same time.
So Wednesday equals speak and shadow. Spend about 20 to 30 minutes on that, and don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to keep talking.
Now, let's move to Thursday. This one's all about reading and vocabulary.
I love this day. Reading is one of the best ways to grow your vocabulary naturally. And no, it doesn't mean you have to read boring grammar books. You can read anything that interests you. Short stories, blog posts, news articles, or even subtitles in English.
Right. The trick is to choose something not too easy, not too hard. If you don't understand every single word, that's okay. Try to guess the meaning from the context first.
Exactly. And if you want to make it more effective, write down 5 to 10 new words from what you read. Don't just copy them. Write an example sentence using each new word. That way, you'll remember how to use it, not just what it means.
Great point. For example, if you learn the word improve, don't just memorize it. Write something like, I want to improve my English speaking skills this year. Simple, but powerful.
And here's a fun idea. Read out loud. It combines reading and speaking. You'll improve pronunciation and confidence at the same time.
Thursday is like the input day. You're feeding your brain with new language. Then, on Friday, we focus on output again, writing practice.
Yes, writing is where you put everything together, grammar, vocabulary, and structure. But don't make it complicated. You don't have to write essays. Start small.
Like journaling?
Exactly. Write a short paragraph about your day or week. For example, today I studied English for 30 minutes. I listened to a podcast about travel and learned new phrases. That's perfect.
And if you want a challenge, you can write a short message or email in English, something you might send to a friend or colleague.
Also, review what you write. Try to find 1 or 2 mistakes and fix them yourself. That's how you start to think like a teacher. You correct your own English.
And if you use tools like ChatGPT or Grammarly, you can even ask for feedback on your writing. That's a smart way to learn from your mistakes.
I like that idea. Using AI as your daily English coach. It's like having a teacher with you 24/7.
So, just to recap, Wednesday, speaking and shadowing practice, Thursday, reading and vocabulary, Friday, writing and review.
That's a powerful midweek combo. You're speaking, reading, and writing, the 3 main skills for real communication.
And remember, you don't have to do it for hours. Even 30 minutes each day can create huge progress if you stay consistent.
Yes, consistency always beats perfection. It's not about doing a lot one day. It's about doing a little every day.
Exactly. You're training your brain to use English naturally, like a muscle.
And if you ever feel tired or lose motivation, remind yourself why you started. Every word you learn brings you closer to fluency.
That's a great reminder. So keep your notebook ready, follow the plan, and stay proud of your effort. You're building real habits here.
Step by step, day by day, your English will grow stronger and more natural.
I like that. Step by step. That's what learning really is.
All right, let's keep that momentum and talk about what comes next, the weekend part of the plan. All right, so we've made it to the weekend part of your weekly plan. After 5 days of structured learning, it's time to balance practice with creativity and rest.
Exactly. Saturday is your creative English day. This is when learning becomes fun and flexible. You can watch a short movie scene and act it out, record yourself making a mini vlog, or write a short story in English.
The goal here isn't perfection, it's freedom with English. You can use the words and phrases you learned during the week in new ways. This helps your brain connect learning with real communication.
You can also try games or challenges. For example, pick 5 new words from your notebook and make a funny story with them. Or try explaining something complicated in simple English. The more you experiment, the more confident you become.
And the beauty of Saturday is that it combines all skills. Speaking, writing, listening, it's all there. But because it's creative, it doesn't feel like a test. You're enjoying English while practicing it.
Now, let's talk about Sunday. This is your rest and reflection day, just as important as any other day.
Absolutely. On Sunday, you don't need to do heavy studying. Instead, relax and let English surround you naturally. Listen to music, watch a short video, or read something light.
It's also a great day to review the week. Look at your notes, check your vocabulary, and see what you've accomplished. Celebrate the progress you've made, no matter how small.
That reflection helps you understand what worked and what didn't, and it prepares your brain for a fresh start next week.
So that's your full weekly plan. Monday is listening and vocabulary. Tuesday is speaking practice. Wednesday is speaking and shadowing. Thursday is reading and vocabulary. Friday is writing and review. Saturday is creative English. And Sunday is rest and reflection.
Simple, balanced, and effective. Follow this plan consistently, and you'll notice real improvement in your English skills.
And here's an important tip. Consistency beats intensity. Even if you can only study for 20 to 30 minutes a day, do it every day. Missing a day isn't a failure. Just continue where you left off.
Another tip is to track your progress. Keep your notebook or an app to record what you learned each day. Seeing your progress visually keeps you motivated and shows that your efforts really matter.
Also, mix fun with discipline. Don't force yourself to study if you're exhausted, but make small, daily efforts a habit. That's the secret to long-term success.
And remember, it's okay to adjust the plan. Life can be unpredictable. The goal isn't rigidity, it's building a sustainable routine that grows with you.
One more thing. Reward yourself. After a week of following the plan, treat yourself with something small. It could be watching a favorite movie, enjoying a walk, or just relaxing. Rewards reinforce your habit.
Step by step, day by day, your English becomes stronger. You'll start thinking in English more naturally, speak with more confidence, and understand more without translating in your head.
And most importantly, learning English becomes part of your life, not a chore. That's when real fluency begins.
So, get your notebook ready, stay consistent, and enjoy the process. English is a journey, and this plan is your roadmap.
That's right. Stick to it, practice every day, and you'll see the results.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope this plan helps you organize your English learning and make steady progress.
And don't forget, small, daily actions are what create big results. Keep going, stay motivated, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now, and happy studying!